Hey everybody, it is Courtney coming back at you guys with another tarot reading. Now today, this tarot reading will be for all my signs, and this will be for the weekend, February 26th through the 28th. I will wrap up everything with this weekend reading, and then I'm going to put out your March readings for your monthlies and weeklies, couples, singles, all that good stuff. So stick around and check it out, and also check out my other videos. Go ahead and subscribe, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your support. And I am going to be doing something different with returning subscribers and new subscribers. If you comment and say that you have subscribed, I will reach out to you guys, and some of you subscribers, and if not all, I will be trying to get you guys a lucky little gift out there, and this will be as a token of appreciation of your support. So let's go ahead and start off with my Geminis, and let's get into your reading. So this weekend for Friday, it does look like somebody deceptive is going to come towards you and try to work out a situation and give you an offer of maybe peace, and try to have some type of conversation that involves emotion there. If not, some of you guys could have had tricky finances, and you might be finding new opportunities or ways to get these things with work and finance under control. Now for Saturday, there is something about conflicts, endings, delays, or cutting off some type of communication. And your overall energy for Saturday is feeling some type of releasing of burdens, or getting over a situation, or just putting an ending to the cycle because something has to end here. Now Sunday, Gemini, look for some type of communication coming at you. This is possibly maybe from an ex, or somebody that you've dealt with that you kind of cut things off with that is coming back. It could even be an old friend. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or other energies. But they do want to come over possibly to a get-together, or you might hear about a get-together or be invited to a get-together, but somebody is definitely getting together and communicating. Now, maybe at this get-together you want to go, but there is some things that you have to release and get off your chest, or some type of judgmental situation is going to occur to help you kind of bring some type of balance into your life. So overall, that day's energy for Sunday is some type of judgment that you have to use. Now, the positives over the weekend is trusting your intuition, and learning from your past to kind of move forward, or, you're trusting your intuition because you knew somebody from your past was going to come back and apologize, or there might be some type of heartfelt conversation going on here that brings out of a lot of emotions, possibly apologies or feelings just being released, and you kind of had an idea that this was about to happen. Now, the negatives is, the conflict that you do have to take quick action to work through. Now, situations or things that may happen is, possibly for some of you guys, you might even hear that a friend is bringing a child into the world. If not, you guys are having new creative energies to transform your life and take on new beginnings to make you stable. And for some of you guys, you are growing in some type of work situation. You are advancing. You're letting everything that has to be done with your creative side out to try to take on something new to get to a stable, solid point. Now, with the obstacles with your weekend, it looks like, there could be some type of obstacles with endings of relationships, business partnerships, or there could be an obstacle that you want to be stable within a job or a partnership, and you don't know how to transform this or make this possibly happen. Now, something that you need to pay attention to or know is that you have to take action to receive. you have to take some type of action to receive this new romance or new career beginnings or this new creative energy that you want to learn from, to grow from, and create your new beginnings. Now, for some of you guys, you are receiving some type of information involved with that taking action to push you in the right direction. Now, but overall, your weekend, it is happy, you're emotional, you're being around family or loved ones, or you're just overall happy and feeling some type of success and new creative energies, or trying to be successful and achieve things. Before I let my Geminis go, I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 messages from Spirit for the weekend to kind of reflect upon, or that may pertain to you, just something that you may need to hear from the universe and Spirit. So for the first message, for Spirit messages, that one come out. It says, "My fearless freedom lights up the world." Like I said, take action to create that change. Your second spiritual message, once I get the cards. Alright, so for my Geminis, to leave you guys off, and like I said, go ahead and check out your other readings. Go ahead and stick around and subscribe. See what your March weekly and monthly reading is for you as well. Now, your second spiritual message says, "When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, become abundant." Like I said, use your energy. Use that creative thought process that you have to go out there and achieve these new beginnings and get this done, and you will be abundant. So, the cards definitely summed it up right there. So let's go ahead and move on to my Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, so for your weekend energies from the 26th through the 28th, I got that on Friday. There might be some type of new changes coming towards you. This may regard going out on a new path, leaving everything behind, or possibly a communication about taking some type of trip. But I do see that this is more as of a new beginning or a new path or a new career. But definitely changes are coming in, and news is coming in through communication. Now, with Saturday, the overall energies with this is there is some type of change that you may not know what to do with, or with these decisions you don't know how to make a decision or where to go from here regarding this new business partnership, or this relationship, or this get together, or whatever that is coming in that's transforming. But there is a need to make some type of decision to transform this situation, or even make endings to make new beginnings. Now, Sunday, your overall energy is, you're very creative. You might be dealing either with some children or somebody younger than you, or this could even be your energy. Your energy, you might be feeling like a child, or have a lot of energy like a child, or being creative and just feeling all this burst of energy. Some of you guys might be seeing your mothers on Sunday, or for some of you guys, there might be something about receiving this business offer, or unexpected finances, or being around friends, and just some type of harmonious environment. Now, the positives for the weekend is you are trying to block something that's coming in that you may notice that you don't truly have a desire for, or that there is somebody coming in that you necessarily do not want to communicate with, or start some type of new beginning. You see this for what it is, okay? Now, the negatives is, not hearing what others have to say to take some type of action to make things better. Or for some of you guys, the negatives is not focusing on the things that you need to do to get something in order emotionally, or through some type of message or communication. Now, something that may happen, or something, some type of situation, you do have to have some type of strength to isolate yourself and reflect on things to help your growth or your finances. The obstacles are things that could be arising from your past or past situations, or even people from the past that you are trying to change and get rid of and block, but there is something that you need to be on defense mode, and you do not need to let somebody that is deceitful or sneaky come back into your life, or even past situations that have changed that come back. Just don't relive your past or reflect on your past, or let things from the past come back and ruin what you got going on currently. Now, something that you may need to pay attention to or know is there might be some type of conflict coming towards you from a toxic energy or a toxic person. Now, for some of you guys, you might be receiving messages that you don't want to hear, or somebody is going to be coming forward to you to communicate and lay down some things. But this may push you to hold on to the past or past situations. But just know that you've got to stop holding on. You're holding on to something that you need to let go. And once you let go of these things, you will be blessed. And you do know that you need to do this and block this out. So, I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 spiritual messages, Capricorn, and we will see what the universe has to say for you guys. And check out the other readings. I will have your March monthlies coming up. I will also have your weeklies coming up, singles, couples, stuck on an ex, who's coming towards you, all that good, juicy stuff. Go ahead and check out all your other videos as well. And let's see what Spirit has to say for you. It says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Like I said, make that action, and, have that. You're going to have that harmony and joy on Sunday that I definitely seen in the cards. But just go ahead and attract joy so you can have joy, and just trust the universe. Stop letting all this deceitful stuff and things from your past come back into your life when you have new opportunities and blessings ahead of you guys. So let's see what the second spiritual message is for my Capricorn for this weekend. This says, if I don't have to fear my fear, I can use it as a way to get closer to love. So don't fear. Use this as a way to get closer to love. Like I said, don't go back to that conflict. Don't relive that past. Don't put yourself in negative situations when you have positive opportunities. So, like I said, rely on the universe, and you don't have nothing to fear if you trust in the universe, because whatever's meant to happen will happen. And clearly somebody is not good to be in your life. You don't need to reflect on your past situations, and don't fear that, and don't be conflicted. And that will help you pull closer to love and feel love and support from the universe. Okay, so that leaves it off with my Capricorns. Let's go on to my Leos. Okay, Leos, so for your Friday energies, I'm picking up that there is some type of offer coming through. This could be through work or finance, or this could even be a message coming to you that somebody wants to work out something, or something will come to you in communication that a desire will work out into your favor. So something's definitely working for you guys. There's some type of opportunity and messages and emotions about this, and receiving messages about either expanding work opportunities, or working towards opportunity, or working out something with somebody, or something working into your favor. So Also, on Saturday, there is some type of change that you cannot control, but you're moving forward in a direction. You are transforming. You are feeling successful. You are taking on and taking charge, and you're going towards some type of offer or opportunity. Some of you guys might be having a job interview, or there is something that you're going towards, okay? Now, on Sunday, there is some type of decision that you do have to make with some type of new beginning coming in. And this could be taking a job or signing papers for a job. And for some of you guys, this might be pertaining to making a decision because somebody new is coming in for relationships. Now, the positives over the weekend is receiving this information or unexpected finances or unexpected desires. But there's something that you kind of knew or, trusted your intuition about that made this come to light or made this come towards you or made this person see potential in you, okay? Now, the negatives is there's something about this new beginning that brings a lot of emotions that you're not sure about, and there's something about communication that needs to be said or something that needs to be done through communication, okay? Maybe you are taking on so many opportunities and new things at once, and it can create some type of stress and leave you just feeling like you need to take more action or can do more. Now, the situations or things that may happen, there's blessings definitely coming in, and this is karmatic. So this was supposed to happen, and this is what's going to happen, and this is because of good karma. Now, the obstacles is, trying to grow from a situation that you were once confused about or things that had ended. This could be for my lovers, or this could even be, putting too emotion and too much thought into something and not thinking that it's going to work out. If you manifest negativity, negativity will come in, okay? Okay, so something that you need to know or pay attention to is moving too quickly, ending things all of a sudden, or trying to transform things and not make the proper decisions or act kind of childish about it or not thinking it all the way through, okay? So don't just go off of impulse, okay? Alright, Leo, so I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 spiritual messages. Now that I said, just really think things through this weekend. Don't make no sudden drastic changes in your life and just go with the flow. Okay, so Capricorns, go ahead and check out all your other videos. Got weeklies, monthlies, all kinds of different ones for love. Go ahead and subscribe and return to my channel, and let's see what your spirit messages have to say. It says, happiness is my birthright. Okay. And then your second spiritual message says, I can do less and attract more. Okay? So, like I said, don't go off impulse here. The less you do, the more you attract. Alright? So, let's go on. Leos, have a good weekend, and let's go on to my Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so it looks like Friday, there is something about leaving a situation that no longer serves you, and you are trying to change from it, or you are kind of being attacked for it, okay? Now, Saturday, it looks like there is some type of dominant energy or somebody being manipulative that you may live with, or something about that you might have lived with. It could be a sibling or somebody that, you've cut off and you may run into in a social setting, and they're going to come back to you and try to give you some type of message. But I do see that somebody is coming forward to you to tell you something, okay? And Sunday, it looks like you need to, you feel like you're successful, you feel like you want to move on, you want to move forward, you want to transform, but there's some type of action that you need to take against something that you're conflicted by. Now, you might have to, somebody might be cutting you off and you might be conflicted by this, or there's just some type of action that you need to take to get your mental issues under control. Now, the positives over the weekend is some type of offer that will be coming to light, and you are standing up for yourself and what you believe in, and you are saying like, hey, you know, you're offering me this, or you're trying to apologize and this is confusing me, and there's things that I stand for and have standards for, and I'm not going to let people walk all over me here. Now, the negatives is, you know, you got to find yourself. You've got to get back to the way that you were once feeling. You got to feel happy. You got to get back in your groove, and then you will have your strength and receive blessings, okay? You're not seeing your true worth here that clear. Now, situations or things that may happen is somebody coming forward or some type of trip that you're blocking, but I do feel like, you know, you want to move forward, but you're blocking moving forward, and you're overthinking or overanalyzing all the possibilities, okay? So in this situation, you are your own worst enemy. You have to let go, you have to move forward, and you got to focus on yourself. Now, the obstacles is, you know, you can't always get your way at a sudden moment, but just put your hope and faith into your future and put faith into that into your universe and try to make things happen. Stop being your own worst enemy, and the world will provide for what you really truly want and need. Now, something that you need to know or pay attention to is you can't control change. You need to get a better emotion set here. Stop acting like some type of child or having some type of childlike energy or dealing with the child or matters as if you were childish. Stop feeling some type of disappointment and hurt. There's something about work opportunity or working a situation out that has been toxic, but you do need to make some type of decision to get your emotions under control. You need to stop going towards some type of red flags and isolate yourself and reflect and use these things to grow, to release things that you're feeling. And once you do, you will have so many opportunities coming in with change, okay? Alright, Leos, I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 spiritual messages. Not Leos, I'm so sorry, my Pisces. Pisces, I will leave you guys off with 2 messages from Spirit, and we will see what concludes for your weekend reading. Oh my goodness, I just did my Leos, so I've got them stuck in my head, but you Pisces, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. But Pisces, go ahead and check out all your other readings I have. I don't call you other signs in those, but I've got everything you can think of and more to come, so go ahead and check that out, and stay tuned. And that one come out, so let me pick that one up. This one was for you, for your spirit message to wrap up your weekend reading. I have one more. But it says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. What did I say? Stop manifesting negativity and start manifesting positivity. Stop being your own worst enemy and stop letting your emotions control you. Okay? That is totally the best card for this whole reading. Oh my goodness, Spirit knew exactly what to say to you, Pisces. Like, whoa. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what the second spiritual message is for you guys for this weekend. And we will wrap this up. Alright, Pisces. This one is, it's good to feel good. Okay? So, like I said, your energy, you gotta feel good, okay? So, stop holding on. Alright, Pisces, so I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I hope that helps. And I hope that everything goes more positively for you guys. And if you need any insight on how to clear your energy and try to, rejuvenate your mind and your body and your spirit, go ahead and check out my Instagram, because I did post tips on there today how to cleanse your energies. My Instagram is oracleangel_tarot, so go ahead and follow and, clear that energy out. Alright, let's go ahead and get to my Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, so I got for Friday, there is some type of unexpected emotional situation or communication that you're going to have that's sudden and unexpected, out of the blue. It gets to your emotions, and you feel like, you're taking on a lot of things and going towards some type of red flags, or see red flags through, this conversation, or even, it's messing with your mind, okay? Now Saturday, I'm picking up on somebody is coming forward, or some type of opportunity from an ex, or somebody that you're dealing with is coming back, and you're overthinking a situation or feeling stuck for love situations. But now for other situations, somebody will be bringing you in a message, and this will make you overthink things. Now, some of these people may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio that's coming up to give you a message, and you're overthinking things, okay? Now on Sunday, it looks like something is coming in to your world that does bring some type of endings. But now this could even be a transformation coming in, and a rebirthing phase, okay? Now, the positives over the weekend is you are working towards something, and you are, self-reflecting and moving through situations from your past, or moving on from past situations, or reflecting on your past situations as to why the things worked out the way that they possibly did for some of you guys. You're getting a better understanding. Now, the negatives is there's some kind of karmatic situation that causes disappointment with the information that came out in that message. Now, something that's going to happen, or situations that may happen, is, you might have to stand up for what you believe in, and possibly even withhold some type of information from some people, or just lay down the law how this is truly going to be, or how you truly feel. And once you get something off your chest, it will make you happier, and you will receive harmony or some type of faith from it. Now, the obstacles about your weekend will be, receiving some type of a message that makes you emotional, or trying to figure out something, or balance things in your life. This could be balancing things that you're holding on to from your past, or for some of you guys, trying to juggle finances. But what I'm seeing is you're trying to, balance some things out that you're still holding on to from your past. Now, something that you need to know or pay attention to is some type of energy going on here, with some type of authoritative figure, or somebody that's not possibly telling you another side of the story, or telling you something. But there's no change here, and you are kind of blocking this person or situation from happening. There might be some type of cutoff of communication, or a delay. And this will make you feel better and analyze things better to see your self-worth, and make you feel some type of abundance, okay? But be careful, because, if you're too abundant or getting over your head, there might be some type of stressful situations with somebody coming in that is deceptive. But I'm getting somebody that's deceptive that you need to let go to feel better about yourself, okay? Now last, I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 spiritual messages to conclude your reading, and then I will go on to my next sign. Go ahead and check out all your other videos. I have more videos to come, and go ahead and subscribe. Alright, so my first spiritual messages for my Scorpios for the weekend is, this one wants to come out. When I lead toward love, I am led. So when I'm leaning toward love, I'm led. That is a spiritual message for you guys this weekend. And let's see what your other spiritual messages say. I got one more, and then I will conclude your weekend reading. Alright, last spiritual message for the weekend. This one says, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Okay? So just rely on the universe and let that lead you to where you need to go. Alright, Scorpio, have a good weekend. Let's go on to my Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so for Friday's energy, I do see that there is conflicts and disappointments and stressful situations, or possibly news and gossip that cause some type of stress, okay? But for Saturday, I see that you're releasing these burdens. You are in defense mode, and you're kind of standing your ground, and you are manifesting something, okay? Now, on Sunday, I do see that you're trying to move forward, and there's something about 2 6s or the number 12, or you're trying to move forward, but you got these mental things that are telling you, you know, you're moving forward. There's red flags here. Don't keep going towards any red flags, or possibly do not go on a trip this weekend. But some of you all might be going on a trip to release how you truly feel and have some type of happiness regarding some type of communication here. But there is something about communication coming in. Now, on over the weekend, the positives are, you know, there's maybe loved ones that you're going to go see unexpectedly or visit, or some of you guys could be releasing a love situation out of the blue that no longer served you. You might think it's negative, but it possibly could be positive to provide you with somebody else that, you know, is more suitable. Now, the negatives is all of these changes happening at once. Now, situations or things that may happen is a lot of confusions and disappointments in receiving unexpected information or gifts or information, or just something unexpected that you're receiving, that you're reflecting upon, that does cause this disappointment and confusion. Now, the obstacles are finding out this information and trying to be cordial about it and trying to make a decision from it. Something that you need to pay attention to or that you need to know is to rely on your intuition. Don't rush into a new beginning or a new partnership too quickly, or a marriage, or whatever the case may be, even a business relationship or a partnership, like I said. And just finalize all of the opportunities that are coming forward to you. Like, think those things out. Think through those things. You will be receiving some type of message or communication that was withheld from you, and this does create a lot of changes, but you do get what you want out of it in the end. Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys off, Sagittarius, with 2 messages from Spirit. So let's see what the first message from Spirit has to say to conclude your reading for this weekend. Now, also check out your other weekly, dailies, monthlies, love, couples, singles, stuck on an ex, who's coming toward you, all that good stuff. So go ahead and subscribe here to get more videos. Alright, so for your first spiritual message, when I'm patient, I let the universe do what I cannot do for myself. So like I said, do not rush into those new beginnings. Just reflect and, see all the opportunities, before you make that major decision this weekend. Now, the second spiritual message I have for you guys to leave off with your reading is, let's see here. One more. Alright, so your second spiritual reading is hope is the conduct for miracles. So like I said, have hope. Don't overthink these things and let them, blow up in your mind. Just know that the things are going to work out the way you want them to, and have hope. Alright, so that concluded it for my Sagittarius for this weekend. Let's go on to my Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, so for your Friday energies, I got that there is somebody coming forward to tell you something or give you some type of offer that does cause some type of disappointment, but just know that something is coming in to kind of make you upset or offset your emotions. Now, on Saturday, there is new beginnings, there is emotional messages, or there is a new creative burst of energy. And on Sunday, there is possibly get-togethers or feeling more stable or secure and focusing on yourself and the new path that you need to take and the new opportunities that you may have. Now, the positives over the weekend is receiving some type of blessings or information that you did know about. And the negatives is possibly moving too forward and quickly and not taking enough action to, set off this stability and make it happen. Now, situations or things that may happen, maybe some type of emotional messages or conversations or offers coming forward, and you do want to grow from this, but you are, overthinking the situation. Now, the obstacles for your weekend is the changes, the series of changes, not knowing where to go, or the directions to take, or the confusion with trying to move forward and move on. Something that you need to know or pay attention to is, some type of communication that might be withheld or standing your ground in some type of communication, and there is something unexpected coming in that causes endings or releases burdens. Now, you may feel hurt or backstabbed or betrayed, but there will be wishes granted out of this lesson that you have learned, and you will grow from it. Now, for some of you guys, there is a love situation with somebody that's possibly manipulative, or a new fiery energy that brings passion and new beginnings. This could be with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is a new beginning with social circles and friends and new opportunities coming forward through socializing, okay? Now, I'm going to leave my Aquariuses off with 2 spiritual messages from the universe for this weekend. And go ahead and check out all your other readings and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're stuck on an ex, or if you're single, or if you're in a relationship, I do have those readings out with monthlies and weeklies as well. So stay tuned and keep checking out the videos. So for your spiritual message, oh my goodness, it flew across the room. Give me just a second here. Okay, so for your spiritual message for this weekend, it says hope is the conduct for miracles. So, don't be disappointed. Take life as it comes. Have hope, and the world will work out as how it's supposed to be. For your second spiritual message, let's see what we have here. So, for my Aquarius's second spiritual message for this weekend, the 26th through the 28th, is the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. Like I said, have that hope, have that positive energy, and miracles will come through the universe. Alright, Aquarius, so I hope you guys have a good weekend, and let's move on to my Virgos. Okay, so Virgo, so Friday I picked up that there will be some type of disappointment and you need to balance something. This could be finances to help you grow or a decision to help you grow, but there is some type of need for balance to help you grow and be secure. Now, this can come through a disappointment to make you realize. Now, on Saturday, there's endings or transformations and possibly going towards somewhere, and there is some type of conflict coming towards you. Now, or something that you're going somewhere and there's some type of fast action or conflict or something sudden that's coming towards you. Now, Sunday, there is some type of message that does cause you to reflect and use some type of judgment. You might be, communicating things about what you deserve or how you stand on a situation to help you balance that out and to use a particular judgment to help you move forward in some type of situation. Now, positives over the weekend is, trying to work out something or trying to work and there's new beginnings or opportunities through some type of communication or something your way is going to work out, okay? But for the negatives, you will be finding out some type of information that's coming out and you do not know where to go from here or how to take a path towards a new beginning. Now, situations or something that may happen is there is a blockage between you and somebody sneaky, or there is a blockage of somebody that does not have good intentions for you that's coming in, and you do have strength to overcome this person or situation. Now, the obstacles for the weekend is trying to move out on that new path, manifesting bigger things, and trying to be creative and stable and happy. You might not know how to go about this, but you know definitely what you need and deserve. Now, something that you need to know or pay attention to is family situations, finances, and messages between family members or some type of communication there. But definitely something is coming out that regards to finances or family, and you might hear something that you necessarily don't want to hear, or somebody's going to tell you just truly an emotional situation or something that you don't want to hear but you need to hear. Something about communication, possibly over finances or with family. Now, I do want to leave my Virgos off with 2 spiritual messages to wrap up your weekend reading. Go ahead and check out your other readings. I have weeklies, monthly, singles, stuck on an ex, who's coming towards you, and couples. So stick around and see what other readings I have. So go ahead and subscribe and come back. So for my first spiritual message for this weekend for my Virgos, this says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So, that was what your reading was about, was using some type of judgment to want to move forward. And, you got to have that faith and that power, and you got to learn from situations to grow. Now, my second spiritual message for you guys will be for my Virgos for this weekend. This one wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. This says, when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Alright, so that concludes it for my Virgos. Virgos, have a good weekend and stay tuned for more videos. Let's move on to my Aries. Okay, Aries, so on Friday, I do see that there is judgments or decisions that you have to make yourself happier, or there's harmony and unexpected finances coming in, or time with family. Now, Saturday, I do get that there is a conflict and there is possible communication that is withheld, or the truth is coming out in a conversation. And on Sunday, I do get that there is a lot of changes that you cannot control, and you're kind of feeling stuck and don't know where to go, and you may rely on others for support. Now on over the weekend, your positives, Aries, are moving towards a new beginning, blocking things and leaving things that no longer serve you. And the negatives are, not feeling like you have accomplished anything despite your efforts, and you are dealing with somebody that is being sneaky or going behind your back, and you do not have some type of strength in this situation. Now, situations that may happen or things that may happen is leaving things behind, going out on a new path, feeling some type of conflict or hurt and confusion, and even some gossip and news is coming towards you. Now, the obstacles for this weekend is feeling stuck, overthinking, trying to make something work that isn't going to work. And obstacles could be working and reflecting on your growth, okay? Now, something that you need to know or pay attention to is worldly forces that cause things that are coming in that give you hope and emotions for the future and to grow, okay? Just surround yourself with positive energies and rely on people for your support to help you move forward and be happy. Now, Aries, I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 spiritual messages before I conclude your weekend reading. So go ahead and check out all your other readings I have more to come. And subscribe and stay tuned and check out what else I've got coming towards you guys. Alright, Aries, so for your first spiritual message for the weekend, it is, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that I will focus on will grow. Okay, so you're kind of focusing on things to grow, and you are not going to say sorry for what you want or deserve. Like I said, you're leaving things and blocking things because you know that's not what you need. Okay, so for your second spiritual message to conclude and wrap up your weekend reading is, I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. So what did I just say? Pretty much these go perfect with your reading. Alright, Aries, have a great weekend, and let's go on to my Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so I got on Friday that you guys are feeling a little bit of achievement. You're feeling good about yourself. You're getting things that you want out of life. You're being creative. You're feeling just great on Friday. Now, on Saturday, I do have that, you guys are getting together with younger people or children, or just having this good socializing energy and, getting together with people. And possibly, messages about good things are coming towards you guys. And on Sunday, there is a need of having strength or relying on others who you love to help you feel successful. Alright, so the positive over the weekend is you are getting past conflict and you're getting over something. And the negatives this weekend is finding out something that is emotional that's coming out towards you, or some type of truth, or just some type of information that's coming up. Okay, so the situations that may happen is working out something or leaving something behind, or working through a situation to balance, okay, or working out something with your finances. Now, your obstacles for this weekend is there is something that's going on with your happiness and offers or apologies or receiving some type of message. But, you can only make yourself happy, so just try to be happy. Now, something that you need to know or pay attention to is being so defensive with new beginnings and putting too much thought or effort into a new beginning to rush it. But also know that these new beginnings can cause some things or people to come in. There might be gifts or messages coming in from somebody, and there is a new burst of energy to let things go that don't serve you and to release burdens, to move on, to accept new opportunities that are coming into your world. Now, Cancer, I'm going to leave you guys off with 2 spiritual messages to conclude your weekend reading. And go ahead and check out all your other readings on my channel. I have more to come. And go ahead and subscribe. And I will have your March readings out either tonight or tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit in the universe has to say to you guys for your weekend reading. It says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay? And then your other spiritual message from my other deck of cards says, oops, this one wanted to come out. It says, spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. Okay? So, go ahead and manifest what you want, because you are going to get it. The universe is definitely on your side, and you do deserve joy and happiness. Alright, Cancers, have a great weekend, and let's go on to my Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so on Friday, I'm getting there some type of toxic energy or toxic things that you're doing that causes some type of happiness, or you are receiving some type of wishes through information about a toxic situation coming out to light. Maybe you're finding out some type of information or a message, but you wanted to know the truth and you got the truth. Now on Saturday, there is some type of blockage in something that you're trying to manifest or work hard for, or there's a blockage with money coming in. And on Sunday, there is endings or transformations within finances or a family unit, but I am seeing this more financial, and this will push you out on a right direction or a new path. Now, the positives over the weekend is you're not feeling that much anxiety or stress. You're moving forward, you're feeling confident, and you're feeling successful. And you are letting people know how you feel, or you're just expressive about how you feel, or some type of communication or messages. Now, the negatives this weekend is there might be a situation with conflict or hurt, or learning a valuable lesson that you need to have your strength about to use as something that makes you more wiser. Maybe you're not seeing things clearly, and that is a negative for this weekend. Now, situations or some things that may happen is there might be communication messages that will revolve around a loved one, or something happen unexpectedly or sudden. For some of you guys that are in relationships, somebody may break up with you, or there might be some type of conflict there. That is, just for some of you guys in relationships. But something is definitely happening unexpectedly through a situation with somebody that you love, okay? Now, the obstacles for your weekend, Taurus, is relying on your intuition or not thinking clearly enough, possibly being childish or childlike energy, and holding on to the past or finances, okay? Now, something that you need to know or pay attention to is conflict and hurt, and trying to release emotions or things that no longer serve you and leave those behind, so you can move forward in your life and work towards the things that you want and need, and try to work through some type of conflict situation that has hurt you in the past or affected your stability to try to move on. You have many offers coming in, and you don't know how to go about this change in your life, and you're feeling, a lot of stress and disappointments right now. But just know that, there are opportunities coming up. There might be confusing situations, and there will be a series of changes as to what's going on for you guys, okay? Now, I'm going to leave you Tauruses all off with a spiritual message. I have 2 of those from my other decks of cards. And Taurus, go ahead and check out your other readings and subscribe. I have a ton to choose from, and I will keep posting and have your March reading out here soon. Alright, Taurus, so for your first spiritual message for this weekend, the 26th through the 28th, I have, this one wants to come out. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I said you are going to be very expressive this weekend. And you're going to cut things off that no longer serve you guys. So for your second spiritual message that I have for you guys for the weekend reading to wrap this up will be... This one wants to come out. It says, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Okay, so what is the main message here? Faith. Have faith. Okay, Taurus. So that concluded it for you guys. Have a good weekend, and let's go on to my Libras. Okay, Libra, so on Friday, I get that you guys are trying to move forward and accept blessings and things for what they are, and you are trying to make actions based on a recent heartbreak, heartache, or a lesson that you have learned through some type of conflict. Now on Saturday, I get that there is possible situations of apologies coming forward to you or offers coming forward. This could be financial offers or offers of forgiveness for past situations. And whatever this is a karmatic situation, okay? Now, on Sunday, I get that you're feeling happy, harmonious, and, you might feel some type of stress or take some type of defense mode against a possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a close friend, or you are trying to get your emotions in order, okay? Now, the positives over the weekend is you are trying to take that action to release some type of disappointment or conflict in your life, and you're trying to overcome this to become more happier. Now, the negatives for this weekend is trying to figure out how to go from here, release those burdens, get over that disappointment, and how to move forward or transform a situation pertaining to this. Now, the situations or the things that may happen is not being able to control things. There are new beginnings or new finances coming in that do help you become successful and push you forward to move in the right direction. Now, the obstacles this weekend is childlike energy or children or not having enough energy to get things done or set in motion. Maybe you're not putting enough thought or creativity into becoming more stable or feeling like yourself again, but you need to put in some type of energy because there is a lack there. Now, something that you may need to know or pay attention to is emotional messages from somebody sneaky. Maybe somebody is manipulating you to rush you to move into a new beginning too quickly, okay? So do not rush too quickly here. Okay, so I'm going to leave you Libras off with a spiritual message from the universe. I have two of these from my other Oracle decks of cards. And Libra, go ahead and check out all your other readings. If you are stuck on an ex, if you're single and want to know who's coming towards you, if you're in a relationship, if you want weekly or monthly readings or even daily readings, I have all of those and more to come. So go ahead and subscribe and keep coming back. Alright, Libra, so for your spiritual message for the 28th through the 26th through the 28th, I'm the loving energy of the universe, okay? And for your second spiritual message, let me get my cards here. Ooh. This one wanted to come out. It says, the universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. So once you have that love and the happiness in your heart and you want to overcome this, the universe will provide, okay? Alright, Libra, so that concluded it for your weekend reading. You guys have a great weekend. Stay tuned, and I will have more videos coming at you guys soon. And check out and subscribe. Alright, guys, have a good weekend.